Last week, we discussed about this bar. We talked about there's a spike of the volume on this bullish bar, yet the results doesn't show up. It's still kept within this red box, despite we have this sort of the effort behind. So a lot of the effort to push the price up, yet it failed to have a big spread. So a big spread is like a bullish bar. So like this is a spread, but that's a bearish bar. Conclude that there is presence of the supply. But subsequently, even though there is bearish bar and an attempt to break down, we still have this bullish bar that actually broke out from this resistance zone, which is great thing. But this is the upthrust. Immediately next day, fail. And this is by far the largest bearish spread that we have ever seen out from the last 3 weeks within this region. By far, this is the biggest bearish spread that we have ever seen. And also, supply is still very high. If we look at this portion right here from last Tuesday until now, this portion, clearly there is increasing of the volume. Yet, we don't see any upside results. And in fact, we got this strong sell-off. Definitely still presence of the supply. At this point, although there is increasing of the supply, we still yet to see another reaction to unfold. We got a leg down here and then rally, a test, followed by another test, but immediately there's failure with increasing of the supply. Suggests that there's presence of supply and which we could expect another leg down that could test the low right here. There's swing low somewhere around 44.20. So that is the major support level. Or if the market is mercy, somewhere around here, that should be the zone that we should pay attention to, 44.20 to about 44.50. If we get another leg down, and we could expect some form of the support to bounce back from here. Anyway, this unfold as what we discussed for the past few weeks, because we talk about the volatility during September. Likely is just chop around to consolidate. That's still unfolding. Nikki said he's the big players waiting for the FOMC. Yeah, most likely, because if we look at yesterday price action, that certainly is. So yesterday is a doji, small spread bar, not going anywhere. If you look at the open, the close is about the same, and there's no decision been made. Everyone is still waiting for the FOMC to wait for a clearer direction from the Fed. But so far, it's pointing to a no hike in terms of the coming FOMC. In case we got a surprise if Powell want to raise some interest rate, or if the guidance doesn't look like they're going to stop, then we should see another market correction, or at least another leg down, choppy movement. That's why everyone is still waiting for the FOMC. That's the key event that will move the market. That's the major portion. Mainly, a lot of the supply we've seen right here suggests still a lot of the selling, and this is still a pullback until we see a commitment above this downtrend line. This is still a pullback. It's attempt to stop. There's stopping action right here, but after that, we need to see more testing. There's a stopping action. This is the testing. However, I don't see decreasing of the supply because of all this volume right here, suggests more testing to be done until we got some form of the absorption of the supply, or we got aggressive demand to come in to push the price up. Either way, we need to see. If you want to catch my latest videos, click on the subscribe button and the bell right now so that you get instant notification once I upload my latest video. If you want to check out my online courses, go to tradeprecise.com to find out how to profit consistently from any market without using complex indicator or understanding any financial statement, no matter you are trading or investing.